Hey everyone, the Magic Adventurer here, and today I'm going to be showing you the top 5 Animal Kingdom rides. This is the third episode on our top 5 rides in the Disney World Parks series. If you missed the last one, you can find the link to the Epcot episode in the description down below. Just like last time, let me know down in the comments what your top 5 choices are. Number 5, Festival of the Lion King. Now, you may be thinking this isn't a ride at Animal Kingdom, and you're technically right, but I just couldn't keep this one off the list. This is actually a show slash circus slash musical, and it is honestly one of my top favorite shows at Disney. When you walk into the room, you will sit in one of the 4 different sections called Elephant, Warthog, Giraffe, and Lion. This interactive show will keep you entertained the whole time with the acrobats, the singing, and a whole lot of dancing. If you are a Lion King fan at all, then this show is definitely a must-do when you go to Animal Kingdom. Now, even though it is a very popular show, and granted you should show up just slightly early before the show time, I wouldn't worry too much about a fast pass for the show unless it's one of those super crazy busy times of the year, or if it's a make or break show for you and your family. Number 4, Expedition Everest. Giddy or not, here he comes. Expedition Everest is a steel roller coaster that will take you on a trip through the Forbidden Mountain that is protected by the famous, very real, quotation marks here, Yeti. This is the only true roller coaster here in the Animal Kingdom, and it reaches around 50 miles per hour, which by the way is about twice as fast as the top speed for Space Mountain. Towering at a staggering 199.5 feet tall, this is the tallest of all the Walt Disney World's mountains. While you're on this ride, you will not only go really fast, but you'll also go backwards. Yeah, you heard me right, backwards. In addition to that, you'll get to see the 25-foot tall Yeti on this ride. This ride is a lot of fun and will typically have a decent wait time ranging from 30 minutes up to over 2 hours on those super busy days. Expedition Everest was one of the biggest announcements during Animal Kingdom's 5th anniversary event back in 2003 and was opened on April 7th, 2006. Last thing I will say about this ride is to take a close look right when you pause at that broken track, and you'll see all the different hair bands that are thrown onto the sides of the mountain. This is a very weird rider tradition that Expedition Everest has, but hey, it's a pretty cool fact. Number 3, Navi River Journey. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to travel through the rainforest on Pandora? Well, this ride is a slow-moving boat ride through the rainforest where you get to see all the different exotic animals and the glowing plants while you're on your way to the Shaman of Songs. Unlike most rides in Walt Disney World, this ride will not have any drops or thrills throughout the ride. This ride's main focus is on your surroundings, with all the different creatures and plants all around you. This ride is a great escape and break from your day at the park, coming in at around 4.5 minutes long, and it is a great ride for everyone of all ages. However, this ride can have some pretty crazy wait times, ranging from a little over an hour to up to over 3 hours long on those very busy days. But if you can snag a fast pass for this ride or get lucky enough to get a shorter line, it is definitely worth the wait. This amazing experience came into Animal Kingdom on May 27th, 2017. I personally think if you're to ride this ride only once in your lifetime, I'll do it at night when it's actually dark out. It is very immersive if you're able to ride this ride and then come out into Pandora's amazing atmosphere at night. Number 2, Kilimanjaro Safari. You are at Disney's Animal Kingdom, so that means you have to see some animals, right? This safari attraction through the savannah of East Africa is a great and very photogenic experience that I would not miss at Disney's Animal Kingdom. This land you travel through while on this safari ride is crazy big. I'm talking it is big enough to fit the whole Magic Kingdom park in. Coming in at a staggering 110 acres, it is Disney's largest attraction of all the Disney parks. Throughout this ride, you'll see all sorts of different animals ranging from elephants to giraffes to lions, This ride's idea is kind of inspired by Walt himself. He originally wanted the Jungle Cruise and the Magic Kingdom to have real animals in it, but because of very obvious reasons, this dream of his never came true. When the Imagineers created the Animal Kingdom and decided to have those live animals, they realized that Walt's dream could now become a reality. This safari ride ended up opening back on April 22nd, 1998. Our honorable mention today is It's Tough to Be a Bug. This is a fun little 4D film that just had to make this list. This used to be a must-do for my family and I when I was coming to Disney at a very young age. I still think it is a cute little show if you've not seen it before though. This film is inspired by the Pixar movie A Bug's Life and takes you through a off-Bugway show where you get to see all sorts of different types of bugs ranging from a termite all the way over to a stink bug. A quick fun fact about this ride though is that this ride actually opened before the movie even released in theaters. This ride opened on April 22nd, 1998, and the movie came out about 7 months later on November 15th, 1998. Also, you'll find this ride inside of that big tree in the park. Yes, the Tree of Life is exactly where this ride is. Number 1, Avatar Flight of Passage. I think this ride coming in as number 1 is no surprise to literally anyone watching this who at least just generally knows a little bit about this ride. This ride is a 3D flying simulator style attraction that takes you into the Avatar universe. You'll be sitting on a banshee and soaring across the world of Pandora. The technology used on this ride is one of the coolest things I think I've ever experienced on a ride at any park I've ever been to. The seat that you sit on when you're on this ride is amazing and will simulate everything about that banshee, ranging from its breathing to the flapping of its wings. I still enjoy this ride and see something new every time I go on it to this day. However, do be careful about this ride. You really actually need that fast pass for this ride, or you have to really go to this ride right at park opening, or you can do it later at night right after those fireworks. Flight of Passage will have a wait time ranging from 2 hours at a low time up to well over 4 hours on those super busy days. But if you do end up getting to experience this ride, and whether you've seen this movie or not, I think this ride will be absolutely amazing for you. This wraps up my top 5 rides in Animal Kingdom. Let me know what you thought down in the comments down below about my choices. Which ones were spot on? Which ones did I leave out? Please like the video if you liked it and subscribe to see the next episode of this top 5 ride series. I'm the Magic Adventurer and I'll see you next time.